Churches oftentimes have material to teach the congregants. Sometimes this is theological material, sometimes it's just practical Christianity. So CrossReference keeps track of these things. And this is where we keep track of it, in the courses area. Now, if you expand this, you will see different courses, and you'll see different classes. So if you could maybe imagine a situation in which maybe you're starting a class, and that class will be about teaching how to parent toddlers. So let's first make the course. So we will add a course here, and we will call it Parenting Toddlers. Okay, and once you have a course, what comes next? Well, oftentimes material is taught once, but oftentimes that material is taught over and over and over again. If you might imagine that maybe we would teach parenting toddlers 2 or 3 times a year. So maybe we want to split it up into a winter class and a summer class. And the winter class is in the entire course of study, from the beginning of the class to the end. And then the summer class teaches the same material to a different audience. So what we'll do is we'll create the winter class. And let's pick a teacher, and let's give an email. Location of the class, we'll just say the classroom. And we could give a description, but we're not going to do that today. We'll say Wednesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Length of the class is 2 hours. And the class starts on 11/01/2022. And we'll have registration close halfway through November, 11/15/2022. And then we'll add that. Now you can see we have a winter class. We can also add a summer class. Underneath the winter class, you have leaders and those who are signed up. And then amongst those who are signed up, some never attend, and we will put them in the failed category, or some maybe attend one class but never really complete it. You could put them in the failed category if you wish. There's also the attended, but the attended is subdivided into those who have passed. So you have people that have passed, some that have attended, and some that have failed, and all of those are people who have signed up. So let's take a look at what some of these look like. We have a Parenting Gen Alpha class, and this one's given quarterly. There's a first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. We have a leader, Abraham Mulqueen. We have a certain number of people who've signed up. How does that break down? Well, out of those 16, 14 have attended, 2 have failed. Out of the 14 that have attended, 14 have passed. So in this way, we can actually keep track of classes, what people have learned, what classes they've become a part of, how they've become involved in the church through classes. And of course, you can delete these groups just like you can delete all other groups. You can select the group and delete it, as well as select a course and delete that. And then of course you can edit each of these particular groups.